J. Edgar Hoover once said this, and I like it. He said the spectacle of a nation praying is more awe-inspiring than the explosion of an atomic bomb. The spectacle of a nation praying is more awe-inspiring than the explosion of an atomic bomb. I pray that the church nation will get down to prayer right. Oh, I didn't hear an amen. Can you stand to your feet? I pray that the church nation in Nigeria will get praying right. I didn't hear your amen. I pray that the church nation in Nigeria will get down praying right. Do you think that all across every Friday night, like you hear churches with megaphone and everywhere, and the loud amens of crowd you hear, even when you didn't go to all night yourself? Can you imagine if those prayer points were right prayer points, what Nigeria will look like? Don't worry, what I'm saying to you, I will say it to ministers. God will give me an opportunity. Can you imagine if every Friday night we rock in heaven, we revive our right prayer points as a church? Then all night will be sweet to go. You are going to all night, you carry bed and mat. Share. Going to all night, you carry food to eat at midnight. Wow. Hello? Going to all night, you carry mosquito net. So what are you planning to do? Going to all night, you carry your cardigan and your sweater and your coat. Good. Somebody say, the weather may be cold. If you pray very well, you'll be hot. Leave that thing. Leave that thing. Just kumba your time. It's better for you to have stayed 1 hour up in the night and pray right prayers and sleep and wake up the next day sound and strong and go to the work. Are you hearing what I'm saying? And stop wasting your time religiously. But if you can pray 6 hours through the night, very beautiful. But not tell me you kneel down by your bed for 15 minutes, you have those stuff. And then say, I used to wake up every 12 midnight to pray. Tell us the truth. 12 midnight you woke up, then you kneel down by your bed, and then you sleep off again and wake up 5 a.m. Look at you. The force of prayer is greater than any possible combination of man's controlled power, says Edgar Hoover. It's important you understand that men who prayed, they know what prayer is and what prayer can do. He also said, and I quote this, prayer is man's greatest means of tapping the infinite resources of God. If you ever want to tap into the infinite resources of God, then you must know to pray. Praying aright, I mean, let's be a man, ladies and gentlemen, that the devil is never afraid of organizations. You didn't hear me. The devil is not afraid of what? Organizations. No. He's not afraid of organizations. He is only afraid of God. So a prayerless organization is an organization without God. Oh, you didn't catch it. The devil is not afraid of organizations. He's only afraid of God. So a prayerless organization is an organization without God. The devil will toy with you, so that you go back to your churches and stop running away from prayer meetings. Prayer meetings should be the most attended prayer sessions of the church. Come and say, I'm busy. What are you busy doing? What are you busy doing? What are you busy doing that you cannot come to a 2 hours prayer meeting out of all the 24 hours you have? And it's just probably once in a week. You say you're busy. You are busier than God, who looks to the affairs of everybody and listens to every prayer point. Look at you. We just deceive ourselves sometimes, you know. If you are not in a prayer meeting called in which you are to be there, I can assure you, you are somewhere else doing something you want to do. So it's not that you don't have chance. You just saying, I don't have time to pray. Don't tell us that you are busy. You are busy somewhere, doing what you want to do, not praying. Because those of us who will be at prayer meeting, we left every other thing to be there. Leave every other thing and you will be there. But because the way we value prayer meeting is the way we respond to it. That's the problem. May I tell you, Charles Spurgeon, he says prayer is the slender nerve that moves the muscles of the omnipotence. It's the slender nerve that moves the muscles. Somebody said, God, show yourself strong on my behalf. You better know to pray that down. Move that muscle of the omnipotence with real prayer. You can't move the muscle of the omnipotent with your prayer, and you want the omnipotent to move for you. No, I love it. I love it. This same Charles Spurgeon says prayer can do anything God can do, because the arm of God responds to its touches. The only thing the arm of God responds to is the touch of prayer. These are men who prayed to the point that they saw revival and they saw God move. He further says prayer is the key that opens the inexhaustible storehouses of divine grace and power. It opens the inexhaustible divine storehouses of his grace and power. And then church of today says prayer meeting is not to be well attended, and where they attend it, it is because the prayer points are selfish prayer points. You are going to play, you are going to play, you are going to play. Every implantation of the devil in your life, nonsense. I said play, not pray. Look, if you're talking revival, let's pray revival prayer. If we are talking need, go pray your need prayer. Carry your mosquito net and your bed, and so go pray your need prayer. But if you say revival prayer, let's pray the right prayer points. The only limit to what prayer can do, says Charles Spurgeon, is what people do about prayer. What you do about prayer is what will determine what prayer can do. If you do prayer well, if you treat prayer well, if you attend to prayer right, prayer will show you what it can do. I have come to know and said enough to you here. The rest will preach another day. But there is always a great thing to say. J.F. Hugel, he said, it is when men bow the knees and call upon God that in a sense they become as mighty as the Almighty. When men learn to bow their knees and pray and really touch heaven, in a sense, that is the only time, in a sense, they become mighty like the Almighty. Do you feel like praying right now? Throw your hands in the air. Come on. Throw your hands in the air. Woo! Glory be to God. Kisalabaya. Sandana kabosha. Takara debo. Sakabosaka. Sakaporo. Sakaporo. Sakabosha. Sakabosaka. Sakabahosata, Sakabahosata, Sakabahasata, Sakabahasata, Nakabahasata, Shukabredibosa, Bruketete, Bruketelede, Brukedelabasa, Digaborodasata, Lakabahatasa, Degebokosata, Negebohosata, Krikamotosa, Brudegibokota, Nagabahakata, Jugerita Lienda, Digerita, Gegege Parita, Digahata, Vredibo Hokabahate, Legeboko Tokotoka, the Gedi, the Diga Hata, Vroketika Brude Hika, Handa Giga Haka, Negede. Kerida hide gavatosa mendro gebo hokata kiboro diga biheka de gebo hokaikada lunda rada de diga bahata mama baba dikata lege bodo soto toto marige mon sotariana maroda beke mondo sadiane ba marige mondo gemande diga bahata badu sotari dadi diga mahada yege bokobra hande mama yege borande bokonsa de diande bono yege bo compre de bokama mamore de mama yege bo babara hande gamondosa yege bo koma hande gebo koma hande gaba yege bo kosotara da baba masa yaga mahata sata gaba hocha mandola bahaya dala bahata kata mondola la bokoto sotaria dala mandele gebo koma dala baba Karoro Sata, Lakabahuse, Begebohoto, Mandora Bahata, Mato Sotariada, Makakopadita, Okabushatala, Mantazara Bahasa, Mudaregebohota, Mageboro Seteriada Lana, Yegebo Costeteria de Gebokama, Yegebo Costa Satare de Deba, Yegebo Kamahanda, Yegebo Kobahada, Yegebo Costetariana, Yegebo Costariana, Zemane Kane, Yaka, Maradosea, Maradabahanda, Legebo Suda, Lekebo Tom, Mampo Badi, Yegebo Konda, Yegebo Koshi, Yegebo Konda, Yegebo Rade, Yegebo Kon, Yegebado, Yegebonda, 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 Yegeborata, Yikata, Randola, Kataleriaka, Makaradabakaba, Yegarababa, Yegebaba, Yegeborababa, Yegebokama, Yegebokama, Yegeborababa, Yegebokama, 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 Yegeborababa, everybody pray. Nobody looking around. Nobody walking around. Pray, everybody. Makamando Raba, Yegebo Kamahata, Yegebo Kamababa, Yegebo Kontosata, Yegebo Kotonalaba, Yegebo Kamababa, Yomando Sata, Yegebo Kane, Yetalaba, Yegebo Kona, Yebahata, Yegabahata, 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 Mandoraba, Yegebo, Yegeba. If you are watching online, get up praying right now. Lock the door of that room. Lock the door of that room and get to pray. Begin to pray in the Holy Ghost. Pray in understanding. Begin to call on God. Something must break even in your life. Pray, 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 pray. I say pray. Kanorosa, Manorosa, Lakamahata, Yegebohota, Mahata, Yekamato, Yekemata, Yekepalo, Yegebolo, Yegebalo, Yegebala, Yegebanda, Yegebohota, Yegeboka, Yegeba, Yegebanda, Yepalo, Yepale, Yekama, oh, Kalabaha, Lord Abalabaha, Lord, yeah. In the name of Jesus, be praying under your breath. Don't stop, be praying, but listen to this. Listen to this prayer point. I think that in this conference One prayer point we all should begin to pray today. I want the ministers and ministries that are here, come before this altar. If you agree with me on this, so that when you go back, this is your prayer point. Lord, give us revival or nothing else. So learn to call revival prayer meetings. It's nothing about Lord, give us revival or nothing else. Now, audience, every one of you, come together, hold hands as a church. Your ministers are here. We are going to pray, continue that. Lord, give us revival or nothing else. Revival will bring down money, it will bring down blessings, it will bring down healing, it will bring down every other thing. So why don't we seek it? Why don't we seek it? Everybody, shall we raise our voice? Lord, give us revival or nothing else. Lord, give us revival or nothing